Emma's such an interesting director because I've found, especially in this project, that the sort of Bible of the Bottoms world really lives in Emma's head. And sometimes, we'll have ideas that will bounce up on set, and they're just as outrageous in my mind as maybe what's happening in the script. But for Emma, it's so clear, like, oh, that's not a part of this world. And then there'll be something else that I find equally outrageous that I'm coming up with, that then she's like, that's exactly this world. And so I feel like what's kind of fun about the way Emma directs is also she's so specific and has such a specific vision for what this sort of universe has to offer. She also, I've found, is extremely playful. Like, I'll do one version of something and then she'll ask for the exact opposite as well, and then we'll go back to the first one, and it almost feels like the character is allowed to be so much more dynamic in some way, and in some moments maybe I get freaked out because I'm like, who the heck is this girl? But all in all, I do feel as though you sort of end up with this dynamic performance from everybody that changes every single time, and I think Emma's really the person who sparks that alive every single time. Emma's advocacy for me to be on the project made me feel like it was a really safe environment, and one where I could really play and be funny. And I don't think I think of myself as like a funny person at all. And I don't think other people would call me funny either. So it did feel like she really gave me that confidence to be able to do that, and consistently does still. So I feel very thankful and tenderly towards Emma. Bottoms follows a pair of uh, friends, Josie and PJ, who decide to start a fight club in order to have sex with hot girls in high school. And subsequently, as you can imagine, drama ensues in every which direction, and otherwise you'll have to see what happens. Isabel's role in the script, or just in the world of Bottoms, is that she is dating the most dashing and well-respected and loved quarterback named Jeff. And I don't know how she earned that coveted role, but I believe, in my understanding of her story, they met when they were younger. They've always sort of been dating for a long time. And there's not really many options because unfortunately they're like the hottest people in this town, so naturally they kind of have to be together. And then Jeff kind of sucks, so she ends up finding other options in a way, or really looking for something new, and she looks for something that can expand her world and sort of get her out of this like wifedom, little baby girl, unempowered, flimsy energy that she sort of begins in. And I think that the fight club that Josie and PJ start really gives Isabel a very interesting space in which to explore herself. I think something that I find really beautiful about Bottoms is that it complements and works antithetically to other teen high school movies. I think that it shines a mirror, or it shines a light on some sort of aspects of those films that we grew up with that are really problematic and really don't age well today, while also allowing you to sort of laugh at yourself through the process of laughing at the jokes in this film. Because we did laugh at those back then as well. And I think that that's a fun mirror to hold up in this day and age. And I also think that it's queered. It's really queered in the best way. And I think it's sort of like the queer high school comedy that I always wanted, or didn't really know that I wanted, but really needed before I had even figured myself out. So